Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Aliyah, Mimelech, Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu, Tzedchen LaShalom, Malachot HaShalom, Malachot Aliyah, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ilah Bruchahi, Shalom Aleichem, Malachot HaShavet, Malachot Aliyah, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ilah Bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Aliyah, Mimelech, Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Bochen LaShalom, Malachot HaShalom, Malachot Aliyah, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ilah Bruchahi. Barchuni LaShalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Aliyah, Mimelech, Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu, Tzedchen LaShalom, Malachot HaShalom, Malachot Aliyah, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ilah Bruchahi. Shalom Aleichem, Malachot HaShavet, Malachot Aliyah, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ilah Bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Aliyah, Mimelech, Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, angels go in peace. Bochen l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilah bruchahi, Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei ha'shalom, Malachei Elion, Mimelech, Malachei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tzedchen l'shalom, Malachot ha'shalom, Malachot Eliona, Mimalka, Malchot ha'malchot, Ilah bruchahi. Shalom aleichem, Malachot ha'shabbat, Malachot Eliona, Mimalka, Malchot ha'malchot, Ilah bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elion, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and welcome to OneShul. I'm Kohenet Ketzira, and it is my pleasure to be here with you again tonight for our Kabbalat Shabbat service. I see we have a rather lively group in the chat room already. It is so good to see you all there. And that we have a bit of an interfaith group tonight, which is lovely. We are, of course, a Jewish community, but we welcome seekers from any tradition who want to explore with us. So I've placed a link to the Siddur in the chat room. And for those, hopefully, those who are new tonight and understanding how our technology works, thank you to the rest of the community for guiding everyone through that. I appreciate all of you and the help you give to people as they come into our community and see how all the moving parts work during our service. So I've posted the link to the Siddur in the chat room. I'll do that again right now. This Siddur will look very similar if you've been here before, but a few changes tonight, so mixing it up just a little bit. So Shabbat Shalom, Eve, Ricarda, Arava, Mei, many who I know well, and Shabbat Shalom to, I'm going to say this terribly, but Okamori, Mira, and Tuwanda. And Tuwanda, I think you've been here before too, haven't you? So lovely to see you all. Let me just check one thing in the chat room. All right. So, our opening music tonight by the lovely Holy Taya. We're going to mix it up a little tonight with some music by the Kirtan Rabbi as well. And Shabbat Shalom. Jadel, good to see you here as well as always. So it was pointed out to me not too long ago that I never light my candles with you all. And since it's getting dark late enough, I thought tonight we would give it a try with me actually lighting my candles with you all tonight. So if you want to turn to page 2 of your Siddur, I'm going to see if I can even get my candles in the shot for you all. Candles, there they are. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, we're going to do this over here. You can at least see the tops, and I have to show you these because they're so pretty. So I have this woman I get my candles from, Cavender or Cavendish candles. And I bought this time, they're always beeswax, a little processed, but still beeswax. And she had some now decorated with beautiful motifs like this. So these are my pomegranate candles, and I thought I would do these with you all tonight since it's the first time in a while that I have lit my candles with you all. Let's get these, whoop, put these in the frame. There we go. So if you have your candles, you can break them out now. And let's just take a moment to get here and be here together. It's a Friday. Many of you are probably just getting home from work not too long ago. Or maybe you've had your dinner. But let's take a minute and take 3 breaths together before we light our candles, our community candles tonight. So we are here together as a community. There we go. And just place your hands, even though you may not be typing, place your hands on the keyboard for a moment. In our community, because we are not face to face, we're still connecting through chashmal, through electricity. And that's also the word in Ezekiel for the sacred ether that connects all things, the energy of the world. So just place your hands on your keyboard for a moment and imagine or feel the energy, that connective energy that brings us together across time and space and thousands of miles to each other. And send a little bit of your love out. And as much as you're comfortable or imagining, receive back a little bit as well. And you'll hear the birds chirping here, as well as the motorcycles going by and all kinds of other things. So let's light our candles together. Brucha Shechina Eloteinu Ruach Halam Asher Kidshatnu b'mitzvoteha V'tzivatnu lahadlik ner Shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Holy One, your presence fills creation, making us holy through the sacred connection of lighting the Sabbath lights. We breathe out the week and draw in Shabbat and out the week and in Shabbat and out the week and in Shabbat. Move these. Let's see if I can keep them just in frame for you. It was actually a beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. We've had every week basically rain and clouds, and the sun was out and the weather was actually warm. So my windows are open, so you're going to hear all the sounds of the city around us tonight. So we move to page 3 of our Siddur. And this is where, if you've been here before, you're probably expecting our meditation on receiving Shabbat. And tonight we're doing a meditation on receiving Shabbat, but something a little bit different. I was feeling like bringing some different space, some different energy in tonight. And this beautiful meditative poem by Rabbi Justin Lewis that's in the Kohenet Siddur. And I want to invite you to close your eyes, if you will. And in this meditation, I usually ask you, what does receiving Shabbat mean to you personally tonight? But I want to frame that a little bit differently in light of this particular meditation. In what way are you receiving the Holy One tonight? And this meditation is a listing of, I won't say all, but many, many of the ways that the Holy One has appeared in Jewish mystical literature over the centuries. So close your eyes, if you will, and if any one of these speaks to you directly, I hope you'll share that in the chat room after. Which one speaks to you directly? Which one is your receiving of the Holy One tonight as we receive Shabbat? God is all. God is an apple orchard. God is a beggar. God is the beginning. God is a breastfeeding mother. God is breath. God is concealed and totally unknown. God is clouds. God is crowns. God is the days of creation. God is death. God is desire. God is an eagle. God is the earth. God is eyes. God is face. God is fear. God is purple silk. God is fire. God is a flowing, gushing stream. God is the Garden of Eden. God is gateways. God is gazelle. God is holiday guests. God is the holidays. God is Jerusalem. God is a lion. God is love. God is matzah. God is a menorah. God is mirrors. God is the moon. God is a mountain of darkness. God is night. God is north, south, east, west. God is nothing. God is a nursing child. God is oil, olive oil. God is the oldest of the old. God is a palace. God is peace. God is prayers. God is a rainbow. God is rivers of balsams. God is a rose. God is shadow. God is a shofar. God is a silkworm. God is silk. God is silver. God is skies. God is a snake. God is song. God is the soul of the soul. God is sparks. God is the sun. God is a tent. God is time. God is the Torah. God is the tree of life. God is voices. God is wine. God is wind. God is words. All that you touch, you change. All that touches you changes you. God is change. And notice, a little paraphrasing there of Octavia Butler at the end. Notice, if you will, and I notice when I say it aloud, when you read through this one and you say God is, God is, God is, it turns into goddess, goddess, goddess. Because God is masculine, feminine, both and neither, bigger than any concept of gender. And as you read it, it flows all together. Did I miss God is sparks? Did I not say it? Yes, Yves Tova, God is sparks. God is Wheelie the dog in living health, maybe? in that place of the many receivings of the Holy One in many forms, in many shapes, in many expressions, in many genders. Let's move into Lecha Dodi. I invite you, as you are able, to rise and greet the Sabbath bride. And we'll sing through this chant 3 times tonight. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Boi Kala, Boi Kala, welcome Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Boi Kala, Boi Kala, welcome Sabbath bride, welcome Sabbath time. And Mimi Miriam, it's so good to hear good news for Wheelie as we move into our evening prayers. I also had good news on my dear friend's daughter who has struggled with more health challenges since her actual literal moment of birth through now it being almost 13 years old. So she was discharged from the hospital again today, so wonderful news there that she is going home again. So we move into our Ma'ariva, and I want to invite you, if you are new to our community or just need the invitation, remember that you are not only is it okay, but you are completely welcome to chat in the pews during this service as we go. Anywhere else, it would probably not be okay to be just sharing your thoughts as they come up, but here it is completely fine. And Shabbat Shalom, Benjamin joining us. I've just posted the link to the Siddur in the chat room again for you. Brucha habrecha hamavarechet, Brucha habrecha hamarechet leolam va'ed, Brucha habrecha hamarechet leolam va'ed. Give blessing to the pool of blessing, blessing to the pool of blessing in all the worlds throughout eternity. Blessing to the pool of blessing in all the worlds throughout eternity. And we're on page 6. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you who open up the gates of time. Ma'ariva Aravim, you who flow each moment so sublime. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you who cycle forth the seasons. Ma'ariva Aravim, you who give life reason. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you who roll the dark and spill the light. Ma'ariva Aravim, you shine the day and soft the night. Ma'ariva Aravim, 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 Ma'ariva Aravim. And as the twilight is rolling in here, you see, I bet if I looked outside, the sky would be that perfect shade of twilight blue, that amazing, amazing shade that the sky turns as the sun is setting. Oh, love it. One of my absolute favorite colors that exists in the world. And as the twilight comes in and the sun is setting and Shabbat is becoming, and Shabbat Shalom, Barbara, I just saw you joining us as well. Shabbat Shalom. And it must be twilight now because my computer screen has just shifted its color tone for the evening. Love that feature. We move to page 7 of our Siddur to wrap ourselves in the world love as the evening comes in. And Shabbat Shalom, Margaret, welcome to you as well. So we are on page 7 of your Siddur. A world love you have woven for your people Israel through the sacred threads of Torah and mitzvot. When we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your patterns and we will play with the warp and weft of your Torah and mitzvot forever. For they clothe our lives and our days, and we will wrap ourselves in them as days and nights go by. Do not take away your love from us. Blessed are you, Yah Shekhinah Oreget, whose love is woven into your people, Yisrael. And as we move into our Shema tonight, we're going to do our Shema a little bit differently. And I welcome and invite you to chant and intone it and breathe the Shema. But we're going to turn our Shema over to the Kirtan Rabbi tonight. I'm going to see if this wants to work right. But let's share in the chat room, as we so often do, what the names of holiness that we will be saying our Shema to tonight. And we're going to have a fairly lengthy Shema tonight because it's the Kirtan Rabbi and nothing is quick with him. all of beautiful flowing melodies that he does. So, what is the name of holiness you will be saying your Shema to tonight? Recently, I've been really consciously using the sacred name of Tzimtzumai, she who makes space. Very important one for me right now as I'm learning some new boundaries and ensuring that I leave space for myself. So as you are sharing in the chat room, I am going to turn this over and we'll begin our Shema experience tonight.
Adonai Eloheinu. Shema
our flowing Shema tonight. And we have seekers, spiritual seekers from all worlds of experience with us on a regular basis, so please don't be afraid to ask if there's something you don't know. Maybe it's simply that we do things a little differently here than you're used to, or it's a prayer you're not used to, or it's conjugated in God language you're not used to. So please always feel you can ask. As you can see, we have an incredibly mixed array of learned people, and learn it in many different ways. Somebody might know something about the liturgy you don't, but I bet you know something about many of them that you won't know, or vice versa. So please never feel afraid to share what you know or ask what someone else knows in this community. It's so welcome. So we move from the Shema into Ve'ahavta, and we'll do Ve'ahavta in Hebrew tonight. And then we're going to do a little bit of a different Amidah in English. On page 9 of your Siddur, and I don't have the translation in the Siddur tonight. On page 10 is the transliteration. And so I want to invite you all, as we chant this, to translate as you will in English in the chat room for our community. What do these words mean to you? How do you experience and translate them? So please feel free as we go through to share the meaning of the Ve'ahavta formally or informally as you will tonight. Ve'ahavt את שכינה אלוקייך וכל לבבך וכל נפשך וכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווה היום על לבבה, ושיננתים לבנייך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך, שפך וקומך שרתים להיות על ידך, היו לטוטפות בין עינייך, וכתבתים על מזוזות ביתך וישרך. מן תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי וחייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים. להיות לכם לאלוהים. Ani Adonai Elohechem. I never chant that last paragraph. Yes, thank you, Mei Mei. I love that. And you will love the Holy One, your Holy One, with all your heart and soul. And these words which I speak to you this day, you shall speak of them in your home, and when you lie down and when you rise up. You shall write them on your wrists and in between your eyes, and write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. And I love that this core, this core commandment is to love. That is it. And you shall love. That is the core message of this prayer. So we move now to page 11, and keep sharing in the chat room if you like. It's wonderful to see as it comes up. We move to page 11 for our Micha Mocha tonight, and this beautiful song by Kohenet Rachel Rose Reed, also known as Ruach El. And I love this one, and I can't take it out yet because I just love it. In the light or in the darkness, if I fly or if I fall, Eitz Chaim El Shaddai, I am not alone at all. And we're going to do this a few times, and we're going to say I, and then we're going to say you and sing to somebody else. And then we're going to say we as a community. So let's do it from just ourselves a couple more times. In the light or in the darkness, if I fly or if I fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. I am not alone at all. In the light or the darkness, if I fly or if I fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. I am not alone at all. In the light or the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or the darkness, if you fly or if you fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. You are not alone at all. In the light or the darkness, if you fly or if you fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. You are not alone at all. Let's sing we just a couple more times. In the light or the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. You are not alone at all. I am not alone at all. We are not alone at all. Let's take just a moment to be in that space, that place of blessing, that place of connection and community. And in just a moment, we'll transition into our Amidah. I'm going to return our gaze for a moment to the open door, to the Shekhinah joining us on Shabbat evening. And then we will enter into our Amidah. If we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. And we move into our Amidah, our... Oh, thank you, Eve Tova. You are an amazing singer and you know it. So our Amidah tonight, you have the outline of it in your Siddur. We're going to do part of this as silent meditation, and I'm going to read parts of this to you. It's a little long, so I couldn't bring myself to type it all out. It's also another reason for you to get a copy of the Siddur HaKohanot, so you can have this beautiful Amidah. And I invite you to stand as you are able. Stand if that is your practice. Fall to the earth if that is your practice. Stay seated if that is your practice. But if you are seated in your chair, as you are able, put your feet firmly on the ground. Put your seat firmly on the seat. Straighten your posture as you are able, so you are up and fully connected with your body. And we begin with praise of the ancestors, and this version of the Amidah is by Kohenet Sheva Melmed. Spirits of the mothers who birthed us and those who raised us, spirits of our grandmothers of folk tales and wandering lands, spirit of our great-grandmothers extending back to the days of tent flaps and date palms, spirits of our great-grandmothers' mothers in temple and rooms embracing the fullness of life, who see the power within each stone and plant. Join us this evening of prayers. Powers, Gvurot, with your wisdom and knowledge help us walk the labyrinth, open our inner chambers, our most depthful places, to be able to call on the name of Malka Melech, who holds the laws of life, who holds the laws of love, who holds the laws of cycles, who holds the laws of transformation and regeneration. Let us alone and together open in awe to the divine, holding each soul and each connection, from atoms to galaxies to this circle, in this moment. Kedushat Hashem, holiness. In this sacred space, this sacred place where holiness resides, the Oreget, the weaver, sits spinning existence into being. North, south, east, west, up, down. May we pause in still awareness of her presence. Holy, holy. Binah, understanding. O Holy One, may we open our ears, the pathways to the heart. May you help us find compassion and love when we speak different languages, when we hurt inside, when we live in conflict. Help us to open Binah. Teshuvah, repentance and forgiveness. We call on Ima, Mother, to hold us, Mekonenet, to cry with us, Betulah, to name the truth, Chochmah, to guide us in wisdom, to face our doings, those things that we try to keep in the caves of our heart and our mind. And help us to bring them out into the noonday light, to understand our actions, those actions that may have hurt others or ourselves, and ask forgiveness in love and understanding from you, Holy One, in service of Tikkun. Gedulah, redemption and healing. With every breath, heal. With every pulse, heal. With every gaze, Heal. With every embrace, heal. Bracha, abundance. You whose womb carries the fullness of the seasons, who houses the trees, the plants, the weeds, whose houses the furry, the scaly, and the feathered, who houses the sun, the moon, and the stars, you who offers the copiousness of this very earth, allow me to see the abundance that I hold and I give. Binyan, rebuilding Jerusalem. Scorched by fire, division, and suffering, branded by words, blood, and exile, this holy city holds brokenness. And yet at its center is a green sapling, fragile and tenacious. O holy name, O holy face, let us protect this sprout. Let us remake this space. Let us rebuild and reconnect to watch over this budding tree, so she may grow and strengthen and nourish this holy home, Yerushalayim. And before we move into the last two portions, take a moment to go inside, into the temple within. See Yerushalayim not as a geographic location, but as that most sacred holy of holies within yourself. Take a moment to find the place within yourself that holds your own brokenness and your own healing, your own personal exile, your own division and suffering, and then especially that precious sapling, your connection to the roots of the tree of life, to the sprouts that are growing on your own personal tree with every breath. Focus on that sacred space within, Yerushalayim, temple, your body as the temple, as the sacred space on this earth. Not a geographic location, but you, where you are, the geography of your own soul. And from that place of feeling, finding, sensing, or imagining, we'll move into our last two portions. Avodah, restoration of the temple service. And again, place this within your own body, not necessarily a geographic Jerusalem. May we envision the tzovot at the doorway, their voices, their garments, the mirrors, the drums. May we envision the cool stone floors of the temple halls, the doors to the inner chamber entering, the altar, the offering, the singing, the midwifing, the divining, the connecting to the holy, holy. And may we envision a circle of women and of men and of people of many genders, binary and non-binary, songs, breath, movement, prayers, this breath connecting to the breath of all other circles in this moment. And the circles, song and breath, stretching through time and space. And may we restore her in this temple service. Hodah, gratitude. Within this holy temple, Hamakom, this place, may our hearts spill over with appreciation and love for the blessings, large and small, our breath, our bodies, our dreams, spirits, our growth, our challenges, our single journey, our communal voyage. May we offer our deepest gratitudes for all that you, O Holy One, have provided for us. And take a deep breath in, let it out. And take a spiral breath in through your body. And exhale it out, reversing that spiral. Let's do that one more time. Envision or feel the spiraling of the breath up through your body as you inhale, and reversing down and out your body again as you exhale. Blessed are you, Yah Shekhinah, who blesses her people Israel and all those who dwell on earth with peace. And let us say, Amen. And from this place, centered in the geography of our own souls, the Jerusalem in our bodies, we'll move into prayers for healing for ourselves, for others, for those in the world. We'll take a moment of pause to think about who in our lives are in need of healing this evening. And as we begin to share the names of those in need of healing in the chat room,